As it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs.
What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jarek McKinnon. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. He'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
Fighting his way through contact. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
43! 43! At the 22-yard line.
On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Oh, his first throw of the playoffs is intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Raiders are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Attack, attack! 15!
Once more, it's Pacheco.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That second down play nets a -4.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 11 yards, but still not enough. 4th down.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Mahomes now on the sneak. Trying to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 5-yard line.
On play action, now Garoppolo. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And they work this out past the 25.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the Chiefs are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We sort of suspected that the elements might wreak havoc on both of these offenses, and that's been the case. No points on either side as this drive begins with a first down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Trayvon Merrick.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, come on. Get hot.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here's Garoppolo to throw.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And 3rd and 1 now.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
13 yards. First down, Raiders.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
21.
Play action. Garoppolo. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Touchdown Raiders! Jacoby Myers taking it in.
And the Raiders will strike first here in this wild card matchup.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson.
And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Next to score, Raiders 7, Chiefs nothing. Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
They're on the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of their way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Yellow.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, 57. What's that?
A handoff now for Pacheco.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
15. Yellow.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 12 more yards there and another first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, trying to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
It's second and inches at the Raiders' 15-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Rolling to his right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Mahomes now to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Yellow.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. Third and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing at the break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board, give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. To throw is Garoppolo. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out, and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoor them, and that time, we'll grab for a solid gain.
And Jacobs is going to have a Raiders first down as they'll get this down to the 47-yard line.
He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game.
Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Here we go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Go ahead.
And And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who was not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
Now this throw caught left side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. To throw, it's Garoppolo. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start.
Here we go.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
12, fellas, here we go. Stay high.
Garoppolo now. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw here is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Jacobs looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal.
They'll run it with Jacobs. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert. That defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got great push up front, and that forces 4th and goal.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. Touchdown!
Josh Jacobs from 3 yards out. And the Raiders go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Circle that drive, because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes, because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane.
And this one will be brought back to the 22.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
Here's Jacobs, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
Open man, it's Mayer in the end zone for the Raiders touchdown.
3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo.
And the Raiders continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Hey, 43, 15.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
They'll run here with Pacheco. 66 yards rushing for him now to this point.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal?
Here's Pacheco.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Butker is on target,
and it makes the score 21-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
Go ahead, go ahead.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Garoppolo.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. That is caught, and he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them. But they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
Open man is Myers.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
A short game that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. That's to his running back, complete.
Oh, he's going to be stopped up right at that unofficial yellow line, but I do believe he got the 2 yards. Yes, confirmed by the referee. It's a 1st down.
21.
Garoppolo.
Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chiefs' 48-yard line.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Now Garoppolo. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They go with Jacobs. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. The Raiders trying on 4th down, but to no avail. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. And now they're in the hurry-up. Mahomes going to throw. A dump down to McKinnon. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Flushed out right. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. They fake the give. Now Mahomes finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
On 1st down now, run with McKinnon.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
21. Here we go. Stay hot.
On play action, now Garoppolo. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider 1st down. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense, because to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he'll get this up to about the 40.
75 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Here is 3rd down and 4.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Here's A.J. Cole now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
Yellow.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes will throw.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
So off is Garoppolo, and in comes Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal.
This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. Carlson able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
At their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Mahomes. Complete. Valdez-Scantling.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Here's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Mahomes to throw it.
Flush to his right. And he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
15. Attack!
Here's Mahomes.
And a throw right sideline is complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Mahomes.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Chiefs 17.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be 1 kneel and then handshakes.
And he's going to have a Raider 1st down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here.
33-yard line. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Raider 1st down.
The Raiders are moving on. Thanks for watching, everybody, and so long.